Hi guys, Mr. Goosey here. It's like 12, it's around noon. Just got up. I've been awake for a little while, but I'm just getting up. Got some messages from Nana already that he's got some music and stuff for me to check out. But clothes are still wet from yesterday's storm. I came back from the office at like 4 a.m. I was trying to wait out the storm, but that didn't quite work out. The storm waited me out. So clothes are still wet. Unfortunately, I don't have another sweater and another pair of pants here because I lost a whole bunch during my trip to Peru. I might explain that at some point, not going to right now. But basically I'm gonna just get out again because, again, I don't really feel like doing anything here. So I'm gonna head out, go to the office, so I'm gonna cycle there. Weather is fine right now, so that's nice. And then by the time I'm there, I am going to just go to the store, get some bread and eat, and then figure out what I'm going to do the rest of the day. Talked to Nana yesterday about music and stuff, didn't tell you guys about that because I'd already ended the vlog, but we talked about music and that sort of thing. He's working on some stuff, and then I fiddled with the canyon more, really happy with where that's going still. And I have some more stuff to show in that regard, but it's not polished yet. And Nathan finished a whole bunch of those new rocks that we talked about. So I'll show you guys some of that later on. And until then, just gonna go out, eat, get to work. So I'll talk to you guys later. So, the short story, I live in the Belmer, which is like part of Amsterdam where the old prison was. And that's largely being rebuilt. And I am now next to metro station Spaklerweg, cycling to the Wiebadstad where my school is located. It's like a 10-minute bike ride, not that complicated. And the road's going to get busier here, so I'm going to start paying attention to that. So I'll talk to you guys later. So, something that I just want to show you guys, because this is an interesting thing that non-Dutchies always find incredibly intriguing, is right now I'm parking my bike and I'm standing at the edge of the road in the cycling path, and just the amount of bikes here, I'll sidestep and hopefully you can see it, but the amount of bikes everywhere is obscene, and then like in every direction. If you then look at the amount of cars, there's like not that much compared to other places. And these are, right here, parking spaces for taxis and that sort of thing. There's nothing. So we have a bike to human ratio of 3 bikes per person. That's the current statistic, I believe. And a lot of bikes compared to cars and stuff. Like, our roads are still congested and everything's still a mess. But damn, do the bikes help. So, lock 1, lock 2, we're good to go. So, we're gonna go into the office, check Paul and stuff out here, see if they want to go to the store. If not, go by ourselves. If they do want to go, then we'll go with them. And I'll continue talking to you then. Good morning. So I am in the store with Paul. I just lost Paul. I was already recording, but then I fucked up and apparently had it on photo mode instead of video. So I took one photo instead of the entire vlog. But now I'm looking for Paul. You cunt. So, you know that entire conversation that I was recording?
Yeah.
I had it in photo mode, so I took one photo. Weather is weird today.
Yeah.
Like,
Not cold, not warm.
no,
It's not
when the sun is there, it's lovely.
like right now.
Like right now. Oh, amazing. And then the
5
sun
seconds
just
later.
disappears within a matter of seconds, and it's suddenly really not that warm, on the verge of cold, and really depressing. Because it also all turns grey. Really weird.
And it's grey again.
Yeah. Hey guys, it's almost like 10 p.m. I think. It's 1:45, I believe. I haven't had dinner yet. So the plan right now is to go and have dinner. Paul may or may not be joining, though he gets up at like 5 a.m., so he might want to go home soon. Not sure what his plan is. He's fighting responsive design on his website, because the gist of it is that it isn't easy to make a website scale across all kinds of devices, which he is experiencing firsthand at this point. So, to dig up my food. So what I've done this day so far, one, we've set up something so I can record time lapses while I'm working, so that you guys have more interesting stuff to look at, because obviously you're also watching for the game development, not just to see me talking about life. So that'll be in this vlog, as you probably already noticed. What else did I do today, Paul? I worked on the canyon, that's pretty much it, isn't it? I did waterfalls. Nathan has been bugging me since like day one of development that he wanted me to do waterfalls, and I always refused. I finally did them. Nathan has been working on viewport animations and getting first-person arms going. He did a whole bunch of rocks. Like yesterday, I think we had like 8 rocks in total, 6. Now we have somewhere like 15, I think. So that's a pretty big improvement. And then it makes my life a lot easier. I have those big rocks now, so I can design the entire area way more quickly. And it's really starting to come together. It's got me thinking that I might want to get rid of the step zone, but I haven't discussed that with Nathan yet, so can't really say anything about it yet. But basically, like, in contrast to the canyon, the entire step area is so incredibly unpolished. You fucking cunt. Beat me to it. In comparison to the canyon, the entire step area is just incredibly boring and unpolished. So, and even in comparison to the grasslands in the tropical zone, it's just so boring. It's just plains. There's no depth to the hunting there. So either we need to come up with some kind of gimmick we can use to make the hunting there more interesting.
Some diplodocus in this area.
We've thought about that stuff.
I think that would be very nice.
What we thought about with sauropods is like, in case you didn't hear, he said we should put a diplo there, diplodocus. We thought about with sauropods that we can do like roping their legs together, and that you have to make them trip in that sense.
This specific area because it's boring, so that would add some.
Oh,
like,
so not necessarily that you can hunt them, but just that they're there.
Yeah.
But then still, like the hunting isn't engaging right now, because what you end up with is just you see everything from miles away and you run around like an idiot. So we need to come up with some kind of gimmick to make the actual hunting process on that map more interesting. So we need like caves or lairs or something to just make the hunting experience nicer. Because on the grasslands that we have, the main grasslands, you know, it isn't that interesting overall, but the map looks a lot nicer. And because of the tall grass and the vegetation, you can't see the animals from that far away unless you really try. On the steppe zone, it's just, you can see for miles. So we need to come up with an alternative for that.
Are you gonna have a snow zone as well?
Yeah, we are. We're gonna have a tundra zone at some point. Not for the first release, but we do plan to have one.
Gonna be a DLC?
No, early access. Just an update.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to discuss with Nathan what we're going to do with the step zone because I'm really not happy with what it is. Like the quality of the canyon has made it significantly more of an eyesore that it isn't as good as the other maps.
Yeah.
Like the grasslands was already pretty good. The canyon is better than the grasslands, and it is definitely shaping up to be the best map.
I like the jungle.
So yeah, the jungle is good, but it's not like special or anything. We don't have the design figured out yet. It doesn't. It's really monotonous.
I think you're underestimating the.
But TLDR, the step sucks compared to everything else. So we need to figure something out. So we're gonna work on that. And other than that, you know, just keep doing the Bloody Canyon. I'll probably, like I said earlier this week that I'd finish that I'd need the rest of the week, but honestly probably more. It's definitely shaping up to be more. I think I'll be working on it probably even the entirety of next week, if I'm honest, because it's so much work. But that said, you know, I am doing a lot of other stuff in the meantime. Yesterday I have done some UI stuff after I already cut the vlog. So I transferred our new UI design to all of the old UI things. Everything looks miles better because of it, but you know, it's a bitch. I hate doing UI stuff. I did the waterfalls, I've worked on the character controller, all that sort of stuff. So it's really getting better, but we're not quite there yet. Anyway, I'm gonna put my stuff in the microwave and prepare my food, because Paul's is pretty much done. So I'll talk to you later, guys. Good morning, guys. It's currently 6:30 a.m. here. As you may guess from that, I might have fucked up a little bit. kind of didn't sleep, but I had a productive evening, night, morning thing. Current plan of attack is to proceed and not sleep, so that I will then go to bed early tonight and hopefully fix my sleep cycle in the process, because at this point it's easier to go sleep early tonight and not sleep now than to try and fix my sleep cycle if I go to bed now, because if I go to bed now I will be like pretty much 10 hours off my supposed sleep cycle. So, that means I have taken a painkiller to prepare for the headache to come. Other than that, I feel great right now. Just not sure how long that will last. Had an incredibly productive night, so I'll show you some stuff we did. One of the big things we worked on is the night sky and that sort of thing. So as you might be able to see there, not sure how good it really shows, but we have a moon and we have a planet. Now, if we go out to the night time, the moon goes away, the planet stays there. It has beautiful rings. I really like the planet. I'll see if you guys can get a better view of it. Really like it. Other than that, there's a bunch of things in this zone that I did that I don't want to extensively show, but it has something to do with that area. Like, there. And other than that, edited that area, edited that general area. Not too much to show for it, really, because the gist of it is that we spent like probably an hour and a half at least working on the moons and stuff, and then I think we spent a good 3 hours on the little zone I don't want to show you guys. We did a bunch of concept thinking and that sort of thing as well. So, like, we did a whole bunch of stuff that I don't want to talk about too extensively. Like, you see in the time-lapse that I've just been working on placing rocks overall, and that has gone really well. But other than that, there's some specific stuff, more interesting stuff that I don't want to go into because, you know, it's supposed to be a surprise for when the game releases or when you get to play it. So, for now, that is it. I'm going to stay awake and continue working. Then somewhere around noonish or something, I will leave and go to Zwolle. I will pick up my gauntlets from the games and stuff where they have been delivered. I do LARP, by the way, and I own a full set of plate armor. And I just ordered gauntlets, which got delivered. So I'm going to pick those up at the store, and then I'm going to hopefully eat at my girlfriend's place and then just crash. That's the plan of attack. I hope I won't fall asleep on the train. Other than that, don't have much to add. So I'll keep you guys updated in case anything interesting happens, and if I do anything interesting on the game or if stuff pops up, I'll let you know, and otherwise, just going to continue placing bloody rocks. Hi guys, at this point it's like 12 AM. At noon. I always get AM PM confused with 12, but it's pretty much noon, I think, a little before. Turned off the PC, uploaded everything, synchronized our source control, getting ready to go, and then I'm going to go to Zwolle, go pick up my gauntlets at the games and stuff, and then I am going to go to Nee's place. Again, I hope I don't fall asleep in the train. Got all my stuff packed, still need to get my mouse and transfer over some juice. And then I think I'm good to go. I've just worked for like 22 hours straight. That's probably my longest work day ever. Really enjoyed it. Pretty tired. So I'm gonna get going, and I'll keep you guys updated. I posted on Twitter just now, though you guys probably already saw that because, you know, it's yesterday pretty much. Timelines are confusing in vlogs like this. I'll definitely be showing more. I mean, not the weekend, because, you know, I don't work weekends, but I will be back Monday showing you guys a lot of stuff, hopefully, because progress is great. Nano is working on the theme, like the main theme, and as soon as that's ready, you'll definitely be hearing it. Really curious how that's turning out. It's shaping up to be great so far. So, again, I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll talk to you later. Cheers!